Hello everybody, Rizzy Lucas, the Mage of Light, once again here for another Star Trek Online live stream. I hope everybody had a good week. So yeah, we're going to continue our adventures on the U.S.S Lonely Mage A with our Ferengi Science Officer, Sticky Figer. So, this, just a little heads up for those who didn't see my, didn't see the schedule I posted for this week. This week's going to be a bit different for me. There's going to be some... I can show you later, but later on at the end of the stream, but basically, I'm not going to be doing any streams on Wednesday or Thursday because I've got important family stuff to deal with, and so my days of streaming will be Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. I think I'm doing a Sunday stream too. I'm pretty sure I added something for Sunday. But anyway, it's gonna be a little different this week. But no, I'm probably not gonna do a Sunday. No, I'm not doing a Sunday stream because Sunday is Christmas Eve, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, yeah, starting at Christmas Eve, I'm going to be taking a break through the rest of the year. And I will be starting streaming again in January, should be Sunday on the January 7th of 2024. So yeah, look forward to that. I promise that for that stream I'll probably be planning something like basically showing some of my plans for the new year and all that. But I can get more into that in later streams this week. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the game here. Alright, here we are with the U.S.S Lonely Mage A, and we are heading to the Nopada system. So let's get forward and work on this mission. Nopada 1. Begin Coliseum. Last time I tried to do like a, participate in the winter celebration, but I figured that it was probably not worth streaming that all the time. So I'm gonna be doing the Winter Wonderland stuff off stream now. I don't really want to stream that anymore. I mean, it would have been fun, but I don't think it's gonna be as receptive, I guess. I don't know. But, Lieutenant Commander, I'm not reading any active vessels on scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's clustered around a satellite in orbit of the planet, and the composition of the debris corresponds with ships that have gone missing in this region. I'll keep scanning, sir, but we'll need to take a closer look before I can determine if there are Thalaron weapons on one of the hulks. Alright. Gotta investigate some destroyed ships over here. Seems harmless enough, right? Scan ships. Lieutenant Commander, I'm not detecting the vessel that Obasek sent us to find, but all the ships in this debris field show signs of being affected by the same thing, a high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. If the Remans ship was hit by that beam, it might have crashed into the planet's surface or gone adrift somewhere else in the system. I'm detecting energy readings from the satellite, sir. If the Reman crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use it to record a distress signal. We'll need to be closer before I can attempt an uplink with the satellite's communication array. Make it so, Devrel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Lieutenant Commander, we're stuck. This beam is holding us like a fly in a spider's web. We've managed to keep life support and environmental systems active, but almost everything else is offline. Shields, weapons, engines. Nothing works. I'm not detecting any life signs on the satellite, sir, but there is a compartment with life support. The systems operating the beam must be automated. The chief says we have enough power in the backups for one transport. Recommend we send a team over to that satellite and find a way to turn the beam off. Alright. We are ready to beam over to the satellite on your orders, sir. Make it so. Energize. Captain, the consoles here appear to control the beam that is draining power from the Lonely Mage, but there is a security lock preventing access. We need to find a usable console. Alright, let's take a look here. Access Satellite Operations Override Console. Operational state locked online. This console is engaged in another operation. Okay. Oh, what's this? Thoron particles. Nice. Thoron particle. Let's go look for some other consoles. Ah, here we are. This console is engaged in another operation. Power save modes disengaged. Process priority order overwritten. Okay, guess we can't do anything there. Ooh, what about this one? This console doesn't appear to be locked like the others. Whoever did this must have thought that the console used for inventory control was important. I think I can access a back door into the rest of the satellite's programs from here. I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are causing a lockdown by forcing the satellite's primary processors to run through a series of equations and removing key bits of information from the answers, which causes the processors to lock up. If we can solve these equations and input the correct information directly into the consoles, the security lock on the satellite's controls should be released. I've downloaded the corrupted equations onto this console for you to work on. Ah. Oh boy. Evaluating numbers in the first column. Numbers incorrect. Okay, so the 8 plus 1 is 9, 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay. Hang on. Cycle left. There we go. Lock in position. There we go. Okay, the B. Let's see. Alright. A minus 4 is 4. Okay. 5. 9. I don't know. Okay, that's a 5. Okay. Alright, there we go. Cycle next set of equations. There we go. Alright, exit. Captain, we've solved the equations that were causing issues in the other consoles. Now we need to plug these correct values into the console controlling the system security lock. And then we should be able to access all the satellite's major operations. Ah, okay. Okay, unlock the satellite's operations console. Okay. Ooh, Duranium? Duranium. Okay, so it's a targeting override console. Long-range scanners, overriding selected algorithm. Okay. Access satellite targeting console. Captain, this console controls the satellite's targeting functions. I'm not sure if there is a way to disable whatever it is that is disabling systems on our ship. But if we can get the satellite to target something else, we may have a chance of prying our ship free. Good idea, actually. Access long-range scanners. Expand scan range 1,000 kilometers. Derelict Hulk. Examine telemetric data for all identified targets. Turn to main menu. Access targeting control. Turn to main menu. Identification program. Reclassify Derelict Hulk active. Examine targets. Targeting control. Designate Derelict Hulk as priority target. Yeah. End session. Lieutenant Commander, the satellite has ensnared a piece of debris near the ship. Its stranglehold on us is weaker, but we're not out of the woods yet. Critical systems are stable, but we still don't have weapons or long-range communications. Nice, we just gotta go find the other consoles and work on them. Power save modes disengaged. Okay. Nice. This console looks like it controls the satellite's power supply. Since we weren't able to free our ship by targeting something else, perhaps we can decrease the power to the satellite's weapon. Then the Lonely Mage A might be able to break free. Okay. Set process priority values. Restore factory default settings. Economical. Yeah. End session. Lieutenant Commander, we found if the Lonely Mage A does not attempt to move or fire at the satellite, that it will engage a low-power version of the beam affecting us. It's almost like an energy-saving mode. We can use that to our advantage. At least we won't have to worry about life support. We'll hold the ship stable and keep working on boosting power to critical systems, while you try to disrupt the satellite's functions and free us. Nice, nice, nice. We'll get out of here in a jiffy. $4400. This console controls the satellite's general operations, Captain. We've managed to minimize the power output of the satellite. I think if we keep at it, we can switch the satellite's controls over to a sleep mode that will shut down everything but life support and power. Change operational state. Set satellite's operation state to off. Yeah, we got it. Captain, systems are coming back online all over the ship. We have weapons, shields, even the replicators are working again. Transporters are standing by, sir. We can beam you back as soon as you're ready. Alright. Lonely Mage A, 5 to beam up. Energize. What? What the? Where am I? Where are we? Now what?
If you fail to comply with commands,
Now we fight, or we die. Make sure you pick up a melee weapon. All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
Alright. Yeah, we're getting one of those. We're picking up a sword.
Remember to equip your new weapon.
Yep, we get it, we get it, we get it. Equip. Alright. Looks like we got some fighting to do. Yeah, melee fight.
commencing test 1. No pod in desert Akari entering testing area.
Ooh. We got little spiders. Little itty bitty spiders.
Commencing test 2. Releasing wargles now.
Oh, the wargulls.
Proceeding to test 3.
Ooh. We got a gorilla here. It's King Kong. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow.
Prisoner 1478. Remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoner, return to holding area. Failure to comply will result in punishment.
Well, dang it. We're in prison being forced to fight things. This isn't good. Oh, you just opened the door for me. How nice. How nice of all of you. Oh, there we go. Talk to Slamek.
What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Slamek. I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it? About a week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another. When we passed through this system, a satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's atmosphere. I activated the emergency transporter, and a few of us were able to transport to safety before the ship crashed in the desert. We were looking for shelter and a way to contact our people when a group of soldiers found us. They took us here and kept throwing us into the arena. Now I'm the only one remaining. That is all I know.
You said you were transporting weapons. What happened to them?
We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons. I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but our fight is getting desperate. We needed to do something, anything, that would shift the tide of war. Even if that choice was horrific. I jettisoned our cargo as we were entering the atmosphere. The weapons were completely destroyed. I've seen what Thalaron weapons are capable of firsthand. I could not allow them to contaminate a world not involved in my people's fight.
Any idea who brought you here?
I don't know who was responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whoever it was took care to conceal his identity.
Any idea what they want with us?
I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained.
Are there other prisoners being forced to fight?
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged, unless we are fighting.
How many fights have you been in?
Too many.
Do you know of any way past their defenses?
The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses.
Do you think we could get one of those cards?
Can I trust you?
Yes.
I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant.
Ah, I'm a Ferengi.
He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
Let's get out of here.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Time to go beat some more monster butt.
Test scenario 4 activated. A Hala released.
Ooh, lovely.
We need more help! I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms!
What the heck? Oh no, not the queen, not the queen, not the queen. Bah, 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 bah.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Activate the area defenses. Got me more consoles, please. Darn it. Oh. I have to fight these guys again. What the heck? Oy, oy, oy.
Just like last time. Use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm.
Come on, come on, come on.
There's another set of consoles by the metal wall. Use them while the worm is distracted. I've been hit. I can't continue, my friend. You'll need to protect me.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, really? Activate arena defenses here.
The worm destroyed the metal wall! Run! That's our way out!
Alright, let's go. Oh, hello.
Romulan base? Here? What did they want with us? And what is that device?
Access console. Disable the dampening field. Oh, the dampening field's over here. Okay. Now that we have some real weapons, and I've disabled my shock collar, let's get out of here. Alright. Now I can equip this again. Nice. Let's take a look at what they got in here. Access consoles. Project Decimation. New subject, Lieutenant Commander Sticky Figer. Captured from U.S.S Lonely Mage A. Initial analysis. Subject's threat level is high and risk of escape or intervention in testing is elevated. Notify Colonel Hakiv and escalate to level 6 trials. Ooh. Access test perimeters. Project goal. Develop a matrix of Alpha Quadrant species. We must determine which species can be pitted against one another for maximum devastating effect to each. Tests will not be limited to sentient species, as Iconians have technology that will allow us to effectively introduce new flora and fauna to alien worlds. Really? Access researcher... research observations? Honored Master. Ooh. Needed a little water there. Honored Master, it'll take some time to complete my report, but I have a few personal observations for you that may prove useful. Please consider them when you make your plans. Humans and Klingons show the greatest proclivity towards fighting when there is no chance of victory. Breaking a Vulcan's emotional control will usually render him helpless.
They have no ability to process the emotions that they so zealously suppress. Bajorans will fight to the death to defend homes or loved ones, but they may reject a fight that doesn't threaten what they hold dear. Betazoids will detect a betrayal almost instantly, but their telepathic senses can be overwhelmed by extreme pain or violent thoughts. This can allow an infiltrator to escape their notice. A possible wedge to break the Klingon Empire may be the Gorn. More than 77% of Gorn captives choose to help another Gorn before assisting a Klingon, even if that choice resulted in the death of the Klingon. Hirogen are formidable in single combat, but their fractured society reduces their threat level significantly. I have been unable to separate a Trill symbiote from its host for separate study. 2 attempts to implant a symbiote in a host from another species have failed. Both the symbiote and the host died within hours. Undine are quite interesting. I require more time to study this race in greater detail. Access records for prisoner 1478. Captured along with a small group of Reman soldiers by Desert Patrol. Interrogation inconclusive. Recommend use of holographic conditioning. Single combat tests. Subject was wounded on 4 occasions but survived all tests. Recommendation. Prisoner 1478 may be a suitable subject for team testing or alternative study. Forward data to Colonel Hakeem for evaluation. Okay. Maybe there's more information over here. Access Gateway Console. It appears as if whoever created this laboratory has rigged controls to an Igonian gateway. You might be able to pull some information off the logs. Access Communications. Our master's patience wears thin, Hakeem. The time grows short, and still you have not provided all the species data that they require. Are you having trouble acquiring targets? I provided you with the necessary technology to modify the satellite in the Napata system, but your little snare is slow. What we need is more test subjects. Perhaps a small colony would be enough. I will contact you again to work out the details. Transport log. Accessing last 5 destinations: Napata Base Delta, IRW Leva, Brea 3, Dara 4, Hypher Listing Post Gamma. Ooh. Access gateway controls. Biometric signature mismatch. Access denied. Gateway shut down in 10 seconds. Oh, that's all we can do here. Guess we have no choice but to leave now. Escape the arena. All right.
Watch out. There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible.
All right.
Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us. They didn't see us. Let's move on. I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment. Forgive me, my friend, but the pain... I need to rest, just for a moment. My wounds are agonizing. Ugh. I fear the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred, and my blood burns in my veins.
Seems a lot more dramatic than the last time I played this game.
Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound, something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today if it weren't for you.
I'll see what I can find. This plant has analgesic qualities. It won't be as strong as anything you have in the med bay on Lonely Mage A, but it would take the edge off of Slamic's pain. That might be enough to get him on his feet again. This type of plant grows in the shade. Look for it on the sides of hills and cliffs. This plant looks like it would work as an antipyrectic. This should help alleviate Slamic's fever. Unfortunately, this particular plant doesn't look healthy, and you aren't getting much sap from it. You'll need to find more robust sample of this plant before you can treat Slamic's injuries. This type of plant likes sunny and windy growing conditions. Look for it at the top of hills and mountains. There's something over here. This plant looks like it would work as a disinfectant. Its astringent is enough to clear out any possible infection Slamic might have contracted from the worm's attack. But you think you will need more than one sample from this type of plant to deal with any injury as severe as Slamic's. This type of plant grows in the washes of the desert. Look for it in large flat areas. Nice. Alright, we got that bunch. And we got the seed pods up here on the cliffs. What? Oh, that is cheating. Come on, there was plenty up there. Why do I have to go? Oh, I only needed one. Okay. I just need the bark samples next. I suppose I have to go all the way up here, I guess. Yeah, there they are, up there. There's one. Need two more then. I gotta shrink my head a little bit here. There we go. What? Oh, we only needed two? Okay. So now I just have to treat Slamic then. Woo! Geronimo! Alright. Oh, sorry. Ugh.
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue.
Alright. Let's go. Head to the canyon entrance.
Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, Trionium gas. Okay, this is a weird gun, but I love it. I like it. I like this thing. And we keep on going down the canyon until we find a place to stay for the night. Looks like we got no more varmint up ahead. Let's see which I prefer better. It's 96 DPS and 87. Okay. Nice. Oh. Where'd he come from? Slama, get yourself a good weapon. I thought you were going to get a real weapon. Ooh, that moon looks pretty. I like that. That is cool. I almost kind of wish our moon was that close to us, but at the same time, that probably would cause a lot of geographical problems. Like, I have a feeling that would really, the tides would be really bad on our planet if our moon was that close to us. Either it's a huge moon.
The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant. The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
What do we need?
We will need water if we are to survive. I've noticed gourds growing in this area. If we can hollow one out, it will give us a container to carry water. And there should be a few small springs near this mountain.
Alright. Science. Find water and hollow out a gourd. We get to hollow out a gourd. Nice. So, where's the gourds? Ah, there's the gourds. It's not a gourd, that's a cactus. Darn spiders. Yes, we look for another gourd. Darn you, what's with all the spiders? Give me a gourd, you dumb spiders.
The search patrol.
You hollow out the gourd. Nice. Now we just need some water. Love the sound effects in this game. Ah, here we go.
That should last us through the night.
A toast to
Let's get into
teammates.
this cave before the temperature
I like
drops.
the name of that. Name of that accolade. Please tell me this is fixed.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this
Looks
cave
like it's fixed
until
now.
the sun rises.
Oh, darn it.
We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship. My ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
Alright, let's go.
There she is.
Ah, Crazy Bus, welcome to the stream.
Wasn't much to look at, but she was ours. And when we were flying through space,
What's with the face?
we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
Alright, let's skedaddle down there to check on his ship. Chat's been pretty empty, it seems. Yeah, it's been empty today. I mean, can't really blame it. It's like we're pretty much in the Christmas season, and I'm gonna be taking a break
We should check
from
to
stuff
see if the
too.
emergency
So
beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Yeah. Look for a way to contact your ship. Is it glad you stopped by? There is no way this vessel will ever fly again. The damage done by the fall through the planet's atmosphere is severe. If the emergency distress beacon wasn't vaporized in the crash, it's probably buried under 30 meters of rock and sand like the Singularity Drive in the cargo bays. You do, however, find a backup generator with a minuscule amount of energy left. If you had the right components, you think you could construct a makeshift subspace beacon to contact your ship. You won't be able to do anything more than transmit a few pulses to let your crew know where you are, but it should do the trick. Sorry I can't really stay around for long. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Oh, thank you. Take parts from the navigation beacon. I think the next part is over here, then. Take parts from the subspace distortion inverter. Last piece. All right. Attach emergency beacon to ship's power source. Wait for rescue outside. Well, surprise, surprise! We got ourselves some Tal Shiar.
Did you think you could run?
Hey, Hakeev, how's it going, buddy?
No place where I
How's the eye?
My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Reman understands who is the master and who is the slave.
Whatever.
The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Reman's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more.
Yeah,
but you
right.
will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject.
I know,
This
right?
time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim.
Suck it, Hakeev. Bye-bye. I love when Hakeev does that.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakeev is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
I will, Obasek. If I had full body tracking right now, I would salute you. See you again.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that
That's
the
it?
Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan
67.47%?
Their persecution of the Remans is
Darn you,
directly
Vulcans.
related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces. But before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach.
Discreet
The
approach.
data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar space. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is. I have new missions for you.
Hakiv had an Iconian gateway. Obasek was right.
Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway? Fascinating. We already knew that the Iconians survived the destruction of their home world. Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant. Starfleet Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Admiral Quinn and Starfleet Command. Conflict with the Romulans and the Iconians may be unavoidable.
Well, that's putting it lightly.
I have new missions for...
Yeah, that's putting it really lightly, Admiral Tanay. Vulcans. Alright, so we gotta add some more space points here. We need to start adding some other stuff here. We're gonna do... hull restoration. Yeah, there we go. And to the Brea system we go. Yeah, it's not even that far away. Here we are, the Brea system. Alright. We shall begin cutting the cord. Hold on, I gotta mute for a second here. There we go. Get a little water, and then we can begin the mission. All right, let's begin.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships. Most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Let's go.
You are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
Screw you, Tal Shiar. real fun begins here. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Woohoo! Nice. This is the best part of Star Trek Online, is the space battles. We need to get within transporter range of the planet's surface.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakiv and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface.
Yeah, somebody was inviting me to a fleet, but I'd like to just make my own with this. But, alright, beam down to the Tal Shiar base. Let's go.
We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Let's go get him. Sir, I'm having trouble getting through all the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try to keep in contact, sir, and we'll organize beachhead teams where possible. Once a team assembles, they may be able to use site-to-site transport to provide you with reinforcements. Alright, let's go kick some Romulan butt. Looks like the Tal Shiar are using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. They must have detected us in orbit, and they put the base on emergency lockdown. Our orbital scans show that these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You may be able to use those to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it to the surface with beachhead equipment. You may be able to get support from them. Romulan ships will be here soon, though, so we'll have to raise the Lonely Mage's A shields and won't be able to use transporters. Good luck, Lieutenant Commander. Alright. Plant spatial charge. That's the first charge, sir. I've downloaded virtual markers to your HUD that will show you where to go place additional charges. Alright. Virtual guide path. Hello. Hello, boys. Sir, Romulans are massing reserves in multiple locations around the base. The Lonely Mage's A's is in synchronous orbit, Captain. We can provide fire support if you supply target coordinates. Ooh, cool. Alright. Here we put the second charge. Then we gotta go send coordinates for orbital strikes. Whoa. Love when that happens. To the right, ground level. Our scans indicate that the building houses a data facility. Call for support. I like this gun. Alright, that's clear. Scan for Hakiv. Hakiv's in the promenade outside of a building southwest of your location, but you're separated from him by one of those force fields. There's an access gate on the walkway, but you'll need to disable the force field. If you create a massive power draw at one of the other large facilities, it should temporarily disrupt the field. If you get back up on the rooftops, it'll give you a better vantage point. acute power drain. Is that not gonna work? The data center is now drawing emergency power. The force field is compromised. Sir. Shooting Romulans in a barrel. Nice. Now, where'd that Romulan Scorpion fighter go? Ooh, geranium ore. Nice. Got it. Send coordinates for orbital strike. Ooh, nice. Death from above. Alright. Search officer for access chip. This should be able to use the officer's ID chip to bypass the security lock on the access gate in front of the central plaza. Hakeeb is directing defense operations from there. Alright, now we take on Hakeeb. You're in the section with Hakeeb's personal officers. He should be just ahead. Nice. Knock, knock. Hakeeb, where are you? We have a problem up here, Commander. Over the past few minutes, the ship has started to suffer a series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we're being hit by an Iconian virus. We'll purge the computer memory and restore from the archives, but that'll take some time and we'll continue to have the system problems until the work is complete. Even if it works, Hakeeb can simply send another virus our way. You'll need to find and destroy the Iconian transmitter before the Lonely Mage A will be secure, sir. Alright. Okay, Hakeeb. Come and get me.
No. None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish. You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it.
Oh, really?
A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Reh. Oh, you ass.
Fool, I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
You've stopped me. The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
Bravo, Obasek. Speak with Obasek.
The road to Reman independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedidia. I recommend you finish what you came to do, and leave quickly.
We've located the Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room near the courtyard, just back the way you came. Now that you have Hakiv's pad and his access codes, you can get to the research areas. Wait. Oh, what the heck? Deploy a worm to overwrite Iconian. Hey. The Ark. It's a huge Iconian gate. Hang on. Counteract the Iconian virus. Upload a worm. Nice. Accolade complete. Worms. Wait, I went the wrong way again. Right back here. Order bombardment. Alright, we took down the Iconian gate.
Sela is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel.
Yep, we're on it.
Enemies of the Romulan people. This insurrection will not stand.
Yeah, shut up.
Our work cut out for us.
Shut up. Ooh, Zendedia's in trouble.
My ship is disabled. You must finish this.
Ow, 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 ow.
This is your last chance to surrender. The full force of this dreadnought will be turned against any who persist in this. And you will face the full might of the Romulan Star Empire.
Yeah, keep talking. Flash in the pan, yeah. I think we got you on the run. Yep, we got you on the run, Empress.
Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it. They're taking the Leoval in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
Bye-bye, Empress. It'll be quite a while before I see you. Did Sela just escape? Or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, this gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave in Tal Shiar control, even with Hakiv and the Empress gone. Good idea. Let's take it out. That was another Iconian gateway. That explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of Romulan space and warn Starfleet Command. The Romulan threat may be over for now, but it looks like a huge threat is looming on the horizon. Admiral Tenay.
Starfleet will continue the search for Sila's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sila's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything. I have...
Congratulations, Commander.
We're being hailed by Admiral Quinn.
Congratulations, Sticky Figer. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to Earth Space Dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation.
Helm, plot a course to Earth Space Dock. Maximum warp. Alright, we've just got promoted. We are now a commander. Got to speak with the ship vendor.
The Federation has offered the Reman Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obasek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system.
Okay.
And I have new missions for you.
Alright, we acquire a ship. Browse char ships that are approved for your rank. Alright, what we got here? Rank, commander, category. Science vessels, huh? Advanced research vessel. Nebula. Farragut. Phoenix. Sutherland. These are all nice ones. Yeah, this is the design one of the designs I really liked. But we don't have that right now. Hope. Horizon. That is so frickin' weird. Very weird. And I'm definitely not getting those. Olympic Beta. Nah. Noble. Now, Noble actually looks cool. Noble. What the heck? Noble Mirror. That looks kind of cool. But, yeah, Olympic looks really, meh. If I gotta pick one, it's gonna be Horizon. Right, we're done with that, but, I don't know, I don't really want to commission that ship, though. Now, let me go look at the, managed ships. So we have here Lonely Mage A, Science Vessel. Okay, we could always go for the Temporal Science Vessel, but that's like a tier 6 and all that. Oh wow, that actually is a phaser turret on there? That's an interesting setup. We'll discharge the U.S.S Grand Line. Alright, let's discharge that. So we have space in here. Don't know if I want to use that one. Okay, let me take a look at my Z-Store ship bundles purchased ones. Yeah, I got the legendary cap. Yeah, I have this one. Ships purchased. Yep. Ah, yes, yes. The Catalan multi-mission explorer tier 6. I don't know. Should I I don't know. I want to use the ship right away, but at the same time, like, should I wait? Aventine, Riggin, Esquiline. There's the Vesta. That's the one that Eliza Flores wanted to be part of. I don't know. I kind of like the Kalian. The Kalian looks very high tech. I am in a puzzle here. I'm in quite the pickle here. Palatine. I don't know. Raidmaker. It's okay. Vesta. Yeah, I like the Vesta class. The Vesta class actually looks cool. But I don't want... I'm kind of torn. I'm torn between the Kalian and the Vesta. I could always start with the Vesta, and then I can upgrade it to look like the Kalian. I could do that. Yeah. I could always change that in the future. But as a if I was to be like, because it'd be weird to have like be the rank of a commander and owning a ship like this, a renowned ship like this. So yeah, let's not deal with this one right now. So we're going to manage ships, and we are going to ready starship. Continue without save. Hang on. What the heck? Don't think that's supposed to work that way. Let's get the Riemann shield. The Riemann shield, that's actually going to look cool if we do that. So, get the warp core. That. Tactical console. Torpedoes. It's a beam weapons. Okay. Impulse engines. Okay. We'll replace that impulse engine there. Oh, come on, really? Discard that. Resilient shield. Discard that. I gotta deal with the overflow in this bag here. How to get this much junk in here? Discard that. Discard that. Just put this random stuff in here. Okay. So this is going to need, oh yeah, I'm gonna need, the Riemann shuttles. Okay. We're gonna name this one... We're just gonna go with Lonely Mage B right now. NCC 969420. Nine 69420 B. There we go. And we're going to keep the weapons as they are. Now let's go and change the style of it. Customize. Yeah, I love the Riemann look of this thing. Horizon. Noble Mirror. Noble. Horizon. Hope. Okay, so we've got a origin, standard, sleek, utility, future, delta, wanderer, Miranda current, walker. Oh, I like the walker one. And we gotta check something here. Because I don't really want to keep the visuals on this. Disable visuals. Yeah, we're disabling the visuals on that. Hmm. Ah, type 8B. Nice. Advanced. Okay, the Hope's hull looks okay. Saucer. Olympic. Okay, the Olympic actually is a decent hull. The Olympic saucer is kind of cool. But, Horizon's cool. But Olympic Beta. I don't like either one, but, I might just go with the Olympic Beta. Nah, we're going with regular Olympic for that one. Pylons. Olympic Beta for the pylons. That keeps it simple there. And the nacelles. We'll keep them the Hope. We'll keep them with Hope. Okay, that's definitely a streamlined looking version. It's not as bulky as the regular Olympic. Is it Gemini? Must be the Gemini. Perfect. I like this. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, we're gonna go with this then. All right. Now I gotta go fill up my bars. Add another bar to my uniform. Alright. So now I got commander abilities now. Shield hardness. Shield regeneration. I think you're going to go with shield hardness. Oh. Alright. It's the ground. The personal shield is master. Improved crouch, improved aim. Crouch grants a 50 plus chance to dodge incoming ranged attacks, and this unlock increases that additional 10% dodge bonus. I think we'll do the improved crouch. Alright. Oh, and hello. We now have another station to fill. Well, looks like we're going to have to go with the Remans Science Officer candidate. Oh, there we go.
Greetings, Captain. I would be honored to join your crew at this time, Captain.
Join. Zedek Zukano. Okay, Zedek. I like Zedek. Let's rename here. Zedek Zukan. Kaon. Zedek Zukaon. Let's do Zezudek. That's probably going to be easier for me to remember. Alright. We got Zezudek. Right, I think we're good here. Hazard emitters. Looking good, I guess. So now we got all our bridge officers complete here. Oh, we got to add more traits here. Radiation damage slows. Permeating radiation, huh? Look at the details of this. When damaging a target with radiation, also apply a short speed debuff. Oh. That could be cool, actually. And then the space traits, huh? Accurate. Increase ship weapon accuracy. We're gonna do that, then. Alright, what do we got here for this boy? Yeah, we're gonna give him that. Body, does he have a bodysuit? We'll give him that bodysuit. Give him a Mark IV shield. That's about all we got at the moment for him. He's kind of cool. Hey, Blinkaz, welcome to the stream. I finally got to finish. I pretty much finished with the Romulan missions, and I'm gonna be moving on soon. But I just got promoted to commander, so I'm just dealing with stuff in our space dock for this promotion. Gotta add myself another bar to my uniform. Lieutenant Commander, we are now a commander. Oh wait, I didn't add a bar. It's just okay, never mind. Right. We're good there. Let's go, yeah.
Now you're looking.
Alright. I think the next thing. Liza's already a lieutenant. I need to start promoting some of my other officers here. Alright. All my officers are getting promoted to lieutenant. That includes my new Reman officer, Zezudek. Oh, whoops. Guess I better make Eliza a lieutenant commander then. There we go. There we go. You got any plans to play any RTS games? RTS? Refresh my memory what those are again. Because I'm not really remembering those right now.
Hello.
Okay, I gotta fix her hair. Yeah, we're going with the long bangs there. And uniform. She's not an ensign anymore. She is lieutenant commander. Real-time strategy like Age of Empires. Oh, StarCraft. Okay, a Warhammer. Oh, okay, I get it. I don't know. I mean, I've played some of them in the past, but I'm not. Never really got into those games. Gotta get my officers some good, some more bars here. Word. And I probably don't need, yeah, I can't modify him for anything. All right, so we are good then.
Now you're looking sharp.
Now it's time to beam up to the U.S.S Lonely Mage B. A brand new ship we got. Ah, nice. Now I made this Olympic class look sharp and more modern. Can't believe I managed to do that for probably one of the ugliest science vessels in the game. All right, got it looking good now. Take a little flight round and looking at some of the ships. Looks so cool to have Earth down there like that. I always love looking at these Odyssey class ships. They're cool. Classic now. Ooh, what's this one over here? Oh, is this one of those star cruisers? I think that's what it is. I don't see these ships often. I love those ships. Those ships are pretty nice, cool, sleek.
I fight for my people. We will be free.
Why have you returned to the vault?
Our base in the Dara system was heavily damaged by the Tal Shiar. We have reactivated the vault, and we will continue to rebuild it. A place that was once used to create weapons of war will now be a home, where all are welcome.
We will be free.
What about the Romulan refugees who live in the vault?
I have no quarrel with them. My people fought for freedom and for peace. We can learn to live with the Romulans, if they will learn to live with us.
We will be free.
Do you know what happened to Sela?
I do not. I know the Romulan military is searching for her, but there have been no indications of where the demons took her, or what their plans for her are.
We will be free.
What are the Romulans doing now that Sela has disappeared?
The petty arguments and plays for power Sela crushed have begun anew. There are dozens who wish to rule the Empire. It will take some time before a new leader arises. Until then, much blood will be shed.
We will be free.
One of your resistance fighters has asked to join my crew.
I wish him well. I never wanted to rule my people, and I put no restrictions on their freedom. If there are Remans who wish to rebuild their lives elsewhere, they are welcome to do so.
We will be free.
What will you do now?
My people are free, but there is much more to do. The Romulans hate and fear us, and we do not have a planet to call our own. I do not think our fight is over.
We will be free.
I don't have any more questions.
Farewell, my friend. I would welcome the chance to fight by your side again.
Captain, OBSX transported something to you to the Lonely Mage. He says that he wanted to give you something to remind you of old friends and new beginnings. I've taken the liberty of having the item moved to the crew lounge. You can see it there. Nice.
Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor.
Oh, I have to go to the beta quadrant now. Or is it the alpha quadrant? Go to Deep Space Nine. Travel to the Alpha Quadrant.
After the devastation of the Dominion War...
Holy cow, what is that
chose
thing?
a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy. Not everyone agreed with this choice. A secret organization dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn newfound freedoms in favor of oppression and aggression. In the end, the fight to save Deep Space Nine may be the battle that decides the fate of the quadrant.
Alright. So basically, that last mission that I participated in, Darkness Before Dawn, that was basically the end of the Romulan mystery missions. So I'm about to begin the Cardassian struggle. A secret organization dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn...
The desperate men and women of the true way have turned to one of the Federation's greatest foes in an attempt to hold sway over Cardassia Prime. Starfleet must infiltrate into the heart of the New Dominion and douse the flames of war before they consume the entire quadrant.
Approach Deep Space Nine. beam directly onto Deep Space Nine. Wait, that's that same girl who was on my crew a few missions ago. What the heck? Access mail. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, okay. What's in here? Oh, this is the exchange, okay. Okay, where is Quarks? Over here is Omega Force. That's cool. Oh, it's Garrick's clothes. Nice, it's Garrick. Or at least, what was his quarters. I liked Garrick. Ah, here's Quarks. Oh, there's Captain Nog. And Odo. Oh my gosh. I don't believe it. It's Morn. Morn. Morn? I could really use your advice. Morn looks at you for a long moment, then returns his attention to his drink. Really? I never thought about it that way. Got any good gossip? Morn rattles the ice in his drink. Where have you been all this time? Morn looks off into the distance, wondering where to begin. He swirls his drink as he prepares his amazing tale. Hours later, Morn picks up his drink, throat incredibly dry. He gives you a knowing nod and returns his attention to the bar. Good old Morn. Very talkative.
What can I get for you?
May I see the menu? Right, sell. Sell. A lot of things to sell here. All right.
What can I get for you?
There we go. So I've sold a few things off here. Now I gotta go into the, gotta get up to the promenade. But not the promenade, we're on the promenade. But I mean, up to operations. How do I get up there again? Ah, turbolift to ops. Ah, Lieutenant Commander Sarish Mina.
How can I help you?
I was told to report to you.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and studied. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some of these artifacts in their warehouses.
Oh.
We know this because we have been contacted by the Cardassian government. There is a faction among the Cardassians called the True Way that rejects the treaty with the Federation. This organization infiltrated a defunct Obsidian Order facility and stole an orb of the Prophets.
Oh no.
These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the Prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people.
I will track down those responsible for stealing the Orb of the Prophets.
How can I help you? The True Way has stolen an orb.
Right.
How can I help you?
Alright, so we gotta go retrieve that then. Turbolift to the promenade. Come to Quarks. Quarks is fun. I love that. Romulan ambassador, cool. What's in here? Is this just sick bay or something? Oh wow. Hello, Kyle. I was framed. Hello. Hello, Pog. Well, you calmed down as soon as another Ferengi showed up. Oi. Shut up. Let's go back to Quarks and use our last party amplifier. Oh, come on. Who suppressed that? Alright, we'll beam back up to the ship then. Nope, not now. Alright, go to the Badlands system. To the Badlands we go. Here we are. The Badlands. Begin the spoils of war. We have arrived at the Badlands, sir. Our intelligence indicates this area of heavy true-way activity. However, the plasma storms and gravitational anomalies interfere with our sensors. We will need to search the Badlands for signs of the true-way occupation. I'm receiving a distress call. Acknowledged.
To any ships in the vicinity.
Set a course for the freighter, then. Yeah.
Thanks for the assistance. I knew I never should have come to the Badlands, but it takes weeks off my journey.
What happened?
Well, I was just hauling my cargo through the Badlands, and I passed some strange anomaly. I took a scan of it on my way by, and then a bunch of Cardassian ships appeared out of nowhere. They ordered me to surrender in the name of Gul Kardec and the True Way.
What did you do?
My freighter is obviously no match for them. I tried to get away, but they just...
Alright, yep, you better leave the area then. Let's go scan that anomaly then. Ah, Darth27, welcome to the stream. I finished the Romulan missions, and I currently am starting missions in the Alpha Quadrant, and I just had to report to Deep Space Nine. So now I'm in the Badlands right now. And I've been promoted to be promoted to commander. Yeah. Feels so good having a new ship. This anomaly appears to be some kind of tear in the fabric of the space-time continuum. It appears dormant, but I believe it could be widened to become a portal. I'm detecting traces of orb energy in the area. I believe I might be able to follow it. Hail, Commander Sarish.
Sarish here.
Congrats on the promotion, subordinate Lucas. Yeah, thanks. I'm actually promoted to commander. Level 20 commander right now. We have located a trail of orb energy we are about to follow. We could use some backup.
Acknowledged. I will be along in the Defiant shortly.
Thank you, Commander. The trail appears to lead to that moon. Nice. A Galore. Right, the Galore is gone. Nice. Scans indicate this is a true-way moon base. I've located an appropriate place to beam in. Are you ready to beam down? Energize. Oh wait, hang on. Let's see. I think I want another science officer down there. So let's bring down Zezudek instead here. We have transported inside the True-Way base. I'm detecting orb energy coming from somewhere nearby. I'm also detecting a number of Cardassian life signs. Looks like we'll have to fight our way through the orb.
Hostile parties have entered the base. All forces move to high alert.
All right. Sir, scans indicate a concentration of orb energy coming from the office on the lower deck. Nice. Guess again, buddy. Yeah. My scans indicate that Gul Kardec has sealed himself in his office, but I believe we can override the lockout of the security console on that podium. All right.
Greetings. I am Gul Kardec. This orb is the property of the Cardassian government. The true Cardassian government. The true way. And you can't have it. Guards! Fools, you will never defeat me.
Come on, Kardec. Nice. All right. Lower the force field. Alright, let's beam the orb to the ship then. Download data.
Dear Kardec, you can imagine my surprise
who's
to
that?
receive a message from you. I must commend you on the clever way you opened a pathway to our universe. We shall make good use of it, and you have our gratitude. If we can ever return the favor, let me know. Regarding that other matter you speak of, while we certainly share your detest for the Federation and are willing to assist you in opposing them in theory, there are certain territorial issues we will have to iron out before we feel comfortable committing military forces. Perhaps we can arrange a meeting in the usual place.
We have retrieved the Orb of Possibilities, sir. Are you ready to beam up? Well, let's beam up then. Sir, incoming hail from Commander Sarish.
We are approaching the Badlands. What is your status?
We have secured the orb. Gul Kardec has escaped. We are about to attempt to track him.
I will be along in the Defiant momentarily. And may the prophets smile upon you.
As on you, Commander.
Looks like I arrived just in time.
Sir, I'm detecting a plasma wake leading away from here. I think it belongs to Gul Kardec. I believe I can modify our deflector dish to emit ionizing radiation, which should interact with the plasma wake, illuminating it. The illumination effect won't last very long, though. We have to hurry. Make the modifications and prepare to emit radiation on my command. Did you hear about the new One Piece reanimation? I did hear about that. I woke up hearing that news. That was crazy. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, me too. Hello. I wonder how many episodes we'll get if they pace it correctly. Yeah, I'm thinking... I think the series could easily get half the amount of episodes that the Toei anime has. So, yeah, I mean, it's possible. Scans indicate that this anomaly has opened into a portal leading to the so-called mirror universe, a parallel dimension adjacent to ours. Hold on, sensors detect ships emerging from the portal. Again, shields up.
Those look like mirror universe ships.
I'm guessing like 450 at least, right? Maybe. That's possible. Ooh. Alright. Gotta hail Commander Sarish, then.
Congratulations on retrieving the orb. You must return it to the temple on Bajor. I will notify the Vedics that you are on your way.
Acknowledged. You ready to leave the system? Depart system. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, Wit Studio, like they do a lot of great things.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bajor. I'm afraid that we have not seen the last of Gul Kardec. But for now, the people of Bajor will be elated at the return of
Congratulations, Commander.
You have How can I help you?
events. Huh. Okay. Looks like we gotta go back to... Go to the Bajor system, then. Keep that there. Call the Suliban freighters there. Bajor's over there. Let's go over there. Enter the... Ah, oh, come on, really? I hate when they move like that. Begin Jabberwocky. 'Twas brilliant in the slithy toves. We have arrived at the Bajor system, sir. We are, sir, detecting Cardassian warp signatures. It's the true way. They're hailing us.
I am Gulmutak of the Kriegar, Adjutant General to Gul Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the true way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Are you insane? We are in orbit of Bajor. We could have ships here in a moment. He has cut off communications and is powering up weapons. What are your orders, sir? Hail Deep Space Nine.
Sarah's here.
Commander, we have been ambushed by the True Way in the orbit of Bajor.
In the orbit of Bajor? But how could they? Nerve of the... Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
Thanks. We will hold them out as long as we can. Apparently, Wit Studio is $8 million in debt. Hopefully, they can get out of it. Ah, I didn't know that. See, I thought the one that was having debt problems was Ufotable because they did tax evasion.
Good. You're still in one piece. Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
I appreciate your zeal, Commander, but let's not get carried away. Oof, tax evasion for such a big studio is weird. Yeah. Let's get this Keldon class out of here. Dang, these guys are relentless. right.
That's the last of them for now. I will remain in orbit while you return the orb, just in case.
Thank you, Commander. Vedek Kryn indicates she's waiting for you at the temple. Acknowledged. Oh. Speak to Vedek Kryn. Okay, I think she's over here then. Ah. There they are. No, that's not them. Okay, where are they?
Greetings. Do you seek the wisdom of the prophets?
I'm looking for Vedek Kryn.
Vedek Kryn is in the temple office, just to the east of here.
Thank you. Ah, there she is.
How may I help you?
I am here to return this orb to the temple.
Wonderful. The prophets have smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful.
It was an honor and privilege to carry this burden.
Please, place the orb upon the altar.
With pleasure, Vedek Kryn. You know, a better Ferengi would try to sell the orb for profit. But no, we're not going to get into that right now. I have returned the orb of possibilities.
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
I don't understand.
What has been returned does not belong. We must travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror, we see our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides. You have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
I would be honored to know what the prophets shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them.
It was very cryptic, but they seemed to suggest that this was not their orb, and that I must return it elsewhere.
Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eth describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
Thank you, Vedek Kryn. I have been fascinated by the existence of this so-called mirror universe ever since our recent contact with it. I have interviewed the emissary Colonel Kira and others about their experience with the mirror universe. But many questions remain. It seems the mirror universe has prophets. But are they the same prophets? There is no mention of a celestial temple, and certainly the mirror Benjamin Sisko was no emissary. I shall petition the Vedic Assembly for permission to enter the mirror universe.
The Vedek Assembly has denied my request. Besides the debates about doctrine and theology, the deciding factor was political. The Federation has quarantined any access to the Mirror Universe, and Bajor is seeking membership. I have continued my research by interviews, but my questions remained unanswered. I fear I have no choice but to renounce my seat in the Assembly and pursue entrance to the Mirror Universe on my own. I don't have the technological prowess to create one of these multi-dimensional devices myself, but I have an engineer friend that owes me a favor. I am lucky to be alive. I managed to cross over to the Mirror Universe, but Terok Nor, as they call Deep Space Nine, has been taken over by the Terran Rebellion. They're using it as a base of power, attempting to reassert their control over the Bajor sector. Bajorans are not trusted, and are used mostly for mining and ore processing, a cruel irony given Bajor's history in both universes. But I was able to join with the Bajoran workers and get some of my questions answered. The Bajorans of the Mirror Universe are much like us, and it sounds as if their prophets are also most similar. They even have orbs such as we have here. However, to them, the Celestial Temple is myth or metaphor, not a physical place such as ours. I do not know if this is because it simply hasn't been discovered, or if the prophets of that universe have sealed themselves away for some reason. The only way to find out is to either cross over with a spaceship, or to somehow procure one there. I have received a curious message from someone from the Mirror Universe, offering me assistance.
Sarah's here.
We believe this orb is from the Mirror Universe. We think we can pass it through an anomaly we found earlier.
Acknowledged. Be careful. The Mirror Universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe, and you will be cut off from any support here.
I appreciate the concern, Commander, but we'll be fine. Yes, beam me up and set a course for the Badlands.
Sarah's here. What is your status?
We have entered the Badlands and are heading to the anomaly.
Acknowledged. Keep comm lines. We have limited intelligence on the Mirror Universe, but from what we know, it appears the Terran Rebellion spread from Terok Nor, eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor sector.
Let's see. Distribute shield power. Forward, left, rear, and right. Alright, so you've got that. Let's lock it up and then go then.
I am Gul Haneri of the Torn, Chief Tactical Advisor to Gul Kardec of the True Way. You are not welcome here. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Blah, blah, blah. Red alert.
I believe Gul Kardec is the universe
Sir, I believe we could activate the portal by Bombardia with tachyon radiation. Make the necessary modifications to the deflector's dish. Bombard portal with tachyon radiation. Are we close? There we go. Enter portal.
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire.
Oh, hello.
What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender. Now. And I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
We will never surrender. Falling asleep at the helm. Shouldn't be doing that. Getting sloppy.
What fun! I was really growing rather bored before you showed up.
Dilithium debugging. Ooh. That's an interesting title.
I shall have to provide a demonstration, apparently. Kardec warned me not to underestimate you.
Ooh.
I won't make the same mistake next time we meet.
Nice. Sir, we're clear to warp to Bajor. Acknowledged.
Gul Kardec was right. You are formidable, but pitifully predictable.
Terran forces, attack the invaders! I want them alive.
Mm-hmm.
Guards! Guards!
Oh, running away. Get back here, you coward.
We will meet again.
You!
Soon.
You have interfered with my plans for the last time!
Ooh.
Stop! Fighting is not permitted here.
This is not your affair.
What? Changeling? Hmm? Whoa, hello. How'd I get over there? Capture Changeling. Treat Fedek Kryn.
Thank you. I feel much better. But a changeling? Here, we only have stories. In any event, what was the purpose for your visit?
I have come to return your orb.
The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't you?
Yeah, let's put this in the altar then. Wait, what? Oh, Gul Kardec's pad.
Gul Kardec to Gul Palat. I have run into some complications. Namely, some
Place the orb on the altar. Okay. There we go. I have returned the Orb of Possibilities again.
We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance.
Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return.
But we shall restore the balance as you did.
You have returned our orb. Now you must return.
Yeah. Let's return. Sir, what just happened? You opened the orb case and suddenly everything was white, and we appeared on the Lonely Mage in the orbit of Bajor. We appear to be back in our universe. I believe the mere prophets returned us. I must return with Vedek Kryn.
Greetings. I did not see you enter the temple.
I believe the mere prophets returned me here.
Indeed. I know little of the mirror prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success?
Yes, the orb is back in its proper place.
Then you have the gratitude of 2 Bajors. May the prophets continue to smile upon you.
Thank you, Vedek Kryn.
So, Gul Kardec was a changeling. This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta Quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
Collect the reward.
How can
Congratulations, Commander.
The pad you discovered on. How can I help you?
Alright. Just gotta get this. Give Eliza Flores a good shield now. Alright. Well, looks like we did a really good start to tonight. So, we got the Romulan missions finished. At least the ones dealing with the Tal Shiar. We got those finished. So we had those finished. And we also started the missions regarding the Cardassian struggle. So we finished the Romulan mysteries today, and then we started the Cardassian struggle. I think we can. Well, looks like we have two more missions for the Cardassian struggle, and then we can continue with the Borg advance, New Romulus, Solanae Dyson Sphere. Okay, so basically, New Year's going to be pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap this up for tonight. I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to get to bed. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by for this stream. We're playing Star Trek Online. When my Christmas break is over, I will return to play this game. This will continue to be like my usual Sunday evening streams. And yeah, at least for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I'm glad you guys could stop by, and I will see you all. I'll see you all next time. So until next time, this is Rise Lucas signing out.